Bind, arm, foot, now load, set, bang. Bind, arm on the pad, foot back, now resync our legs and break. That's all I'm going to do, a couple of those. So, this thing, yeah, and this foot I think can be a little more further back, there we go. Alright, crouch, alright, bind, arm on the pad, foot back, now resync this. That's where your power is going to come from there. Resync this, there, alright, break. Okay, crouch, bind, arm, yeah, not too fast, reset. Yeah. Crouch, bind, arm, foot, set, forward, bang. Don't sit back too much, this hip's a little far behind here, there we go. Alright. This foot's going to have to come a little bit further back for you. Oh, you got the, yeah, you're right. Okay. Crouch, bind, arm, foot, now load our legs, set, bang. Alright. Crouch, bind, arm, foot, set, bang. Better. Okay, nice and square. Crouch. Alright, just control here, alright? Bind, arm, foot. Now get our height and load down. This is where I want us to go. Alright, reset. Yep. Crouch, nice and slow. Alright, bind, arm, foot. Now load and height down. Much better. Break. Stay there on that 3/4. Let them in. Shut the door. Alright, crouch. Bind, arm, foot, set, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stay in. Don't swing, lads. Finish it. Finish it through the middle. Nice. First thing I think of as a loose head is my hip alignment. So at my checklist, I arrive, I make sure my hips are in line, then it's shoulder. So I like loose head getting all the way round and getting his shoulder out, and either having a little jersey and then a grip there. See, now my shoulder's really square with his. As the pressure comes on, this seam is attacked and there's not a lot of connected tissue there. So that's why I really like almost like hugging him round and pulling him square like that. Outside is a 50p between your shoulder blades. Last thing I do is glasses. Well, glasses, and now I'm tilting, so like imagine I got a pair of glass edge on my nose and I'm looking over the top of them, and then arm up, ready to bind. All right, and then that's how I crouch. Shoulder, nice and out, finding that connective tissue. So you've got that grip there as the pressure comes on. Scaps, pinch for me here. Tight head, show me how you set up. You boys stay there. Boom. Nice. Great. That's exactly what I want you to bind. Promote that square shoulder. And a lot of it just depends on how long your arms are. Some lads might have to bind a little further around, and some little chodes with a short arm are going to be right in the center of the back, just based on your arm length. Same checklist. Hip as a tight head. Find my hip connection. Let's build that scrum sled. Shoulder now. Find that spot. Lock my arm out. Find my space. Scaps. Glasses. Then I'm ready to crouch. Make sense? Is on the bind, as they come down, they're just doing this. Up, weight on, they get long leg. Instead of over tipping early, as I'm down here now, bind, my arm's locked. So as I'm grabbing the jersey, I'm locking my arm. That controls the space now. So now it's harder for me to get jammed on the bind. So as I'm down here, foot back to parallel, re-screw it down. So you see that knee bend I'm getting? And as I'm bending my knees, I'm leaning through my arm, or if it's a close gap, a little bit on my head too. Make sense? Okay, don't get too far away either. Because if your gap's massive, you just tip forward anyway, lose stability. Alright? And loose heads, be careful about not getting too wide with this left foot. Alright? So basically, once you find that spot, try and keep it there. Cool, looking over our glasses. Bind, arm, foot. See how we're really strong on the tip? Let's reset. Okay, height down, then we'll get into our little bit of a lean battle. Make sense? All right, let's try that again. So get a little bit closer, so there's not as much room to tip forward. Boom, hip, shoulder, lovely. So we stay in our 3/4, all right? Squeeze, scaps, crouch, boom. Bind, arm, foot. Now sink our knees to the ground. Yes, that's the power shape. Bind, arm, foot. Now load. Yes, break. That's all I want. Nice, beautiful. Great shoulder out, good connections. Nice, okay, here we got a little bit of work to do here. So you're gonna have to fiddle with where your arm feels strong locking out. And then once you're there, now you're just, my arse is nowhere near as far behind now, right? Looking over our glasses, arms up, just crouch for me. Crouch. All right, reset. Hip, shoulder. All right, better. Okay, crouch. See, this is much better than last time. Actually crouching, but then if you can look at where the pole's aiming, you start to realize we're angling in a little. So, boom. I just got to try and square you up. See, what I want is this. So you see that? Like, nice. Boom here. Really lock that out, promote that hip through. Much better. All right? Now keep thinking with your head, aiming on the loose head. All right? Crouch. So we're still skewing, but it's better. This time you have to pigeon your hips slightly because it won't stay there. Crouch. Bind, arm, foot, load our legs. Set. Boom. Better, now squeeze. Okay? Break. All right, here's a good crouch. Bind, arm. Yeah, not too fast. Reset. See how you're racing? Give me that arm, foot back, bolted on. It's power. Right? Same again. Crouch, bind, arm, foot, now power your legs. Set, bang, extend through. That's all I want. Yeah, nice. All right, bind, arm, foot. See how we're racing again? Let's bring back a tiny bit. If you watch like Lomax and some of the All Blacks tight heads, they actually just rest it there to get their bind. But like hovering over the shoulder. Like, it doesn't even have to be here. You're talking about the sooner that's locked, the sooner I'm reinforcing my space. So it's basically like, why leave it here? Why start some prop start here to get here? You're losing a second to half a second to more. So I just have my arm there, get my jersey, lock it, foot back, bang, boom.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Crouch, bind, arm, foot. Now get our legs and load down. That's better. Break, reset.
Yep.
Crouch, nice and slow. All right, bind, arm, foot. Now load and height down. Much better. Break. All right.
Yeah, that's nice. All back. No. Yep. Right. Huh?
Lock it out, nice and square. Bind, arm, foot. Now load our height. Set, bang. In the middle. Here. This here. 3, 2, 1. All right. Next thing I didn't show you, but now I can see, is on the set. All right. Arm bind, boom. I get my arm down, shoulder down here. Last thing I want to do is pull back. So on the set, if I pull back, I'm immediately opening up my V, my chest. So I don't want to do that. Loose head, I want to do that because I'm trying to get under, trying to keep that up. A tight head, basically trying to shorten my arm. I'm basically just going to shorten and try and keep my right shoulder down in that position. Myself up. Does everyone understand that?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go back to our sets, but just keep that in mind on our binds for after the engage. So we're in better positions. Okay, crouch, there we go. All right, bind, arms up, locks up, break. It's gonna move, chase our feet, chase our feet, chase our feet when it moves. Squeeze them, chase our feet. Crouch, all right, bind, move our feet, we move our feet, set, hit 2, 3, and then now 2, 3, and now 2, 3. Make sense? Bind up. Okay. Crouch. Bind. Set. Hit 2, 3, squeeze. Ready? And now 2, 3, squeeze.